Good morning, friends. Welcome to Sigma IAS. I am Ravipal Reddy. Last 20 years onwards, I am taking the classes for civil services, bank exams, state public service commission exams, GATE, CLAT, and other competitive exams also. Uh, Now, I am taking the classes in Sigma IAS. We started the classes on 24th of April, and my target, I want to take the classes from Sigma IAS from 24th of this month to April 24th. April 24th, 2022. April 24, 2020. So total 365 days. 365 days without any break. I want to take the class. So the times may be changed, but I want to take the classes up to 365 days without a holiday, no Sunday, no holiday, without a break. Okay. So with your cooperation, I will take the classes. Now LCM and HCF. So follow the Sigma IAS YouTube channel. Subscribe the Sigma IAS YouTube channel. Our class time at present daily morning 10 o'clock. So now yesterday we started the LCM and HCF. Yesterday we started LCM and HCF. So now today we'll discuss some more examples. Already this question, yesterday we completed this question. So find the LCM of 8, 12 and 15, or find the least number which is exactly divided by 8, 12, 15. Both are same. So its LCM is 120. Its LCM is 120. Yesterday already we completed. The next one, find the least number which is divisible by 8, 12 and 15 when we add 3. So, which number is divisible by 8, 12 and 15? 120 is divisible by 1, 8, 12 and 15. So, which number plus 3 is 120? Which number plus 3 is 120? So, if you subtract 120 minus 3, 117. So what is your answer? 117. So if you add 3 to 117, if you add 3 to 117, we will get 120. So 120. So therefore your answer is 117. It is also yesterday we completed. Now today's question. Today's question. Find the least number which is divisible by 8, 12 and 15 when we subtract 3. See here, for example, if this statement is not there in the question, if this statement is not there in the question, so good morning Swati, good morning Soumya, good morning Dilesh, good morning Sagireddy, Asha Jyoti, good morning, welcome to Sigma IAS. So see here, find the least number which is divisible by 8, 12 and 15 when we subtract 4. For example, this statement is not there in the question. Then what is the remaining question? Find the least number which is divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Which number is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15? The LCM of 8, 12 and 15. So what is the LCM of 8, 12 and 15? What is the LCM of 8, 12 and 15? The LCM of 8, 12 and 15 is 120. So 120 is exactly divided by 8. 120 is exactly by 12 and also 15. But question is, when we subtract 4, that number divided by 8, 12, 15. So it means what is your answer? Your answer minus 4 should be our LCM. Your answer minus 4 should be our answer. So LCM. So what is your answer? 120 plus 4. 120 plus 4 is 124. Therefore, your answer is 124. So, what is the question? Find the least number which is divisible by 8, 12, 15 when we subtract 4. So, now if you subtract 4 from 124, if you subtract 4 from 124, then you will get 120. Now 120 is divisible by 8, 12 and 15. So remember, if subtract word is there, find the LCM. LCM plus 4 is your answer. If add word is there, find the LCM. LCM minus that number is your answer. Got it? Is it clear? Is it clear? Jyoti, Soumya, Swati, Dilesh. Now the next question is, see here. Find the 4-digit biggest number. Find the 4-digit biggest number which is exactly divided by 8, 12 and 15. Find the 4-digit biggest number which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. So what is the LCM of 8, 12 and 15? The LCM of 8, 12 and 15. The LCM of 8, 12 and 15 is 120. You know, the LCM of 8, 12 and 15 is 120. So it means 120 is divisible by 8, 12 and also 15. But what is the present question? What is the 4-digit biggest number which is divisible by 8, 12, 15? So 120 is the LCM. 120 is divisible by 8, 12, 15. Not only 120, all 120 multiplies. What is 120 multiplies? 120 into 2, 240. 120 into 3, 360. 120 into 4, 480. All these multiplies. So 120, 240, 360, 480, 600, 480. These all are divisible by 120. But what is our present question? 4-digit biggest number. 4-digit biggest number. So don't write all 120 multiplies up to 4-digit biggest number. It will take more time. But what is the 4-digit biggest number? Tell me. What is the 4-digit biggest number? What is the 4-digit biggest number? Please tell me. What is the 4-digit biggest number? This is 9,999. The 4-digit biggest number is 9,999. If 9,999 is divisible by 120, that is right answer. If 9,999 is exactly divisible by 120, this is our answer. But 9,999 is not divisible by 120. 9,999 is not divisible by 120. So why? Our traditional division 9,999 is it divisible by 120 or not? 128 960, 128 960, the remainder is 39. Take this 9, 399. 123 is 360, 123 is 360, the remainder is 39. Remainder is 39. So 9,999 is not divisible by 120 because here we got the remainder, that is 39. So if you subtract this remainder from 9,999, that is divisible by 120, that is your answer. Therefore the required number is equal to 9,999 minus 39 is equal to 9,960. So 9,960 is divisible by 120. Therefore it is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and also 15. So what is your answer? What is your answer? So what is your answer? 9,960. So this is the 4-digit biggest number. 9,960 is the 4-digit biggest number which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Okay, is it clear? Sai Raman, is it clear? Soumya, Vijaya, Vijay, Vijay Manideep. What's the next question? Find the 5-digit smallest number. Find the 5-digit smallest number which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Find the 5-digit smallest number. Before this question, a small note point. Before the present question, a small note point. 17. Is it divisible by 4? 17 is divisible by 4 or not? No, 17 is not divisible by 4. Here what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. So if you subtract 1 from 17, 16 is divisible by 4. 17 divided by 4, here the remainder is 1. If you subtract 1 from 17, that is divisible by 4. And 17 plus remainder, 17 plus remainder is 18. But this 18 is not divisible by 4. 18 is not divisible by 4. Remember, 17 divided by 4, the remainder is 1. If you subtract the remainder from this 17, that is divisible by 4. If you add the remainder to a given number, that is not divisible by 4. Now tell me, what is the next number? What is the next number after 17? Which is exactly divisible by 7. 17 minus 1. Minus 1. Why minus 1? This is the remainder. So subtract 1, it will become 16. And plus this 4. Plus 4, it is equal to 20. Now 20 is the next number, which is exactly divisible by 4. So here also same as it is. Here also same as it is. The LCM of 8, 12 and 15 is 120. So 120 is divisible by 8, 12, 15. 120 is divisible by 8, 12, 15. So not only 120, all 120 multiplies are also divisible by 8, 12 and 15. So now here, what is the 5-digit biggest number? The 5-digit biggest number is, tell me, 10,000. If 10,000 is exactly divisible by 120, that is our answer. But 10,000 is not divisible by 120. Please check it. 10,000 divided by 120. 128 is 960. 128 is 960. What's the remainder? 40. Take this 0, 400. 123 is 360. What is the remainder? 40. The remainder is 40. So the remainder is 40. So if you this 10,000 is not divisible by 120. 10,000 is not divisible by 120. If you subtract 40 from 10,000, that is divisible by 120. 10,000 plus 20 is not divisible by 120. Remember. Then what is the required number? The required number is equal to 10,000 plus 40 is not divisible by 120. Subtract 40. 10,000 minus 40 only divisible by 120. So 10,000 minus 40 is 9,960. What is the next number which is exactly by 120? Plus 120. So 10,080. 10,080 is right answer. 10,000. 10,080 is right answer. Here 5 digit smallest number. 5 digit smallest number. 5 digit smallest number is 10,000. They are asking about the find the 5 digit smallest number. Find the 5 digit smallest number. So 5 digit smallest number is 10,000. 5 digit smallest number is 10,000. 10,000 is not divided by 120. So 10,000 divided by 120, remainder 40. So 10,000 minus 40 is 9,960 is divided by 120. But 9,960 is the 4-digit biggest number. But they are asking the 5-digit smallest number. So what is the next number? Plus 120. Plus 120 is 10,080. Next question, find the least perfect square which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Find the least perfect square which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Again this question is depend on the LCM only. What is the least number which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15? That is the LCM. First to find the LCM of 8, 12 and 15. Already we completed, even though once again find the LCM. How to find the LCM of 8, 12, 15? Here 8 and 12 both are divisible by 4. 4 2 is 8. 4 3 is 12. 15 is not divisible by 4. 15 is not divisible by 4. Right, same as it is. 10, 3 and 15 are divisible by 3 and 15 are divisible by 3. 2 is not divisible by 2 is not divisible by 3, so write same as it is. 3 ones, 3 fives. So what is the LCM? What is the LCM of this 8, 12, 15? The product of these numbers 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 5, it is equal to 120. So, but present question, what is the question? What is the what is the least perfect square? Find the least perfect square, which is exactly divided by 8, 12 and 15. So, least perfect, remove that word. What is the remaining question? If you remove this word, least perfect square, find the least number which is divisible by 8 to 15, that is the LCM. So 120. 120 is divisible by 8 to 12, 15. Not only 120, 120 multiplies. What is 120 multiply? 240, 360, 480, 600, 600, 720. These all are exactly divisible by 120. So all these numbers are divisible by 8, 12 and 15 also. But they are asking the perfect square. So 120 is divisible by 8, 12, 15. 120 into something, 120 into one number is also divisible by 120 into which number will become the perfect square. So see, 4 is already perfect square, 4 itself perfect square, 3 is not perfect square. So if you multiply with extra 3, this will become perfect square. 3 into 3, 3 square. 2 is already square, 2 is not a square. So if you multiply with 2, then 2 into 2 will become square. 1 is a square. Now 5, if you multiply the 5, then it will be the square. So our LCM, what is LCM? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 5 is 120, that is the LCM. So now write 120. Write 120. After that, 120 into which number? 120 into which number will become the perfect square? 4 is the perfect square. 3 into extra 3 will become perfect square. 2 into extra 2 will become perfect square. 5 into 5 will become perfect square. So, your answer is 120 into 3 into 2 into 5. What is 3 into 5? 10. 10 into 3, 30. 120 into 30, 3600. 3600. Therefore, the 3600 is the least perfect square. Least perfect square, which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Very good, Sai Raman. Very good. No, Dilesh, your answer is right. Very good. Next question. Find the least perfect cube, which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. Find the least perfect cube, which is exactly by 8, 12, 15. Very good, Chandra Rao. Very good, Vijay, Manideep. Your answers are right. Your answers are right. Find the least perfect cube, which is exactly divisible by 8, 12 and 15. See here, 8, 12 and 15. Once again, what is the least number which is divisible by 8, 12, 15? It is LCM. So what is the LCM? What is the LCM? 5 into, what is LCM? Already we got completed the LCM in previous question. So LCM is equal to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 5, that is 120. So 120 is divisible by 8, 12, 15. 120 multiplies are also divisible by 120 multiplies are also divisible by 8, 12, 15. 120 multiplies are also divisible by 8, 12 and 15. So 120 into which number will become the perfect square? 120 into which number will become the perfect cube? Perfect cube. So 120 into, here 4 into 2. What is 4 into 2? What is 4 into 2? 8. 8 is a perfect cube. 8 is a perfect cube. So already one cube is there. Now 3 into 3 multiplies are not there. So 3 into 3 square. 3 into 3 square. What is 3 square? 9. So 3 into 9 is 27. Then 27 is a cube. So if you multiply with extra 9, that will become perfect cube. And 1 is already cube. 5 into which number will become perfect cube? 5 into 5 square. So 5 into 5 square. What is 5 square? 25. So now if you multiply LCM into extra 9 into 5, then it will become a perfect cube. So 120 into 9 into 25 is right answer. How to multiply these three numbers? 120 into 9, 120 into 9, and that number into 25, that number into 25. It will take more time. Don't do hard work. Don't do hard work. Don't work without doing any calculation. Easily you can find the product of these three numbers without using paper and pen also. Without using paper and pen also, you can find the answer for this three question. This question: how to find the product of these three numbers without using calculator, without doing rough work, without any pain, without any strain? How to multiply three numbers? 120 is equal to 4 into 30. Right or wrong? 120 equals 4 into 30. Is it right or wrong? Yes. Into 9 into 25. 25 into 4, how much? 100. 25 into 4 is 100. Any number 100 is very easy after the number write two zeros only. So 25 into 4 is 100. Any number into 100 after the given number write two zeros. Now 30 into 9, how much? 30 into 9, 20, 270. 30 into 270. 270 into 100, 27,000. So without strain, you got the product. So therefore, what is your answer? 27,000. So 27,000 is the least perfect cube, which is exactly divided by 8, 12 and 15. Which is exactly divided by 8, 12 and 15. Got it? Now the next one, and see here, daily I am taking the three classes. Daily morning 9 a.m. aptitude class in Telugu medium. Morning aptitude class in Telugu medium. Morning 10 a.m. aptitude class in English medium. English medium, and 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. reasoning class. Reasoning class in Telugu medium. First two classes are from Sigma IAS YouTube channel. Sigma IAS YouTube channel. Second one is Sakshi Education YouTube channel. So subscribe Sigma IAS YouTube channel and Sakshi Education YouTube channel. Then daily you will get the unlimited. Daily you will get the free live classes. And one good news today exactly at 1 o'clock. Today exactly at 1 o'clock. One polity class is there. One polity class is there. It is in the bilingual Telugu medium and English medium bilingual in Sigma IAS only. In Sigma IAS YouTube channel by Irfan Khan sir, the subject expert Mr. Irfan Khan sir will take the class. Okay, at exactly 1 p.m. Please attend the class. Find the HCF of 24 and 44. What is HCF? Common, highest common factor. Highest common factor. First, what is factor? Yesterday already we completed about the factors. So first write the 24 factors and write the 44 factors. 24 factors. 1, 2, 24 is exactly by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. 24 is divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 12 and 24. 44 factors. 44 is divided by 1, 2, 4, 11, 22, 44. Here what are the common factors of 24 and 44? Common factors of 24 and 44. Tell me, one is common factor, 2 is common factor, 4 is also common factor. Out of all these common factor, what is the biggest number? 4 is the biggest number, 4 is the highest number. Therefore, HCF of 24 and 44 is is 4. But a small request for each and every person, please don't follow this method. Don't follow this method. Then how to find? Because for example, 24 and 44 small numbers. You can write the factors. For example, find the HCF of 824 and 964. Can you write the all factors? We can write, but that will take more time. So don't follow this method. And which one is better? Okay, traditional method. One simple method is big number divided by small number. Big number divided by small number. Follow this method. 44 divided by 24. 24 once 24. The remainder is not 0. If the remainder is 0, 24 will become HCF. Here the remainder is not 0. Now take this 24, divide with the present remainder. Divide with the present remainder, 20 once 20. Here the remainder is not 0. If the remainder is 0, 20 will become HCF. But here remainder is not 0. Now once again take this 20, divide with the present remainder, 4 5 is 20. What is the remainder? 0. Therefore, the HCF of 24 and 44 is 4. This is also general method. Most of the students know this method. All the teachers are following this method only. But one more simple method is there. One more easiest method is there. That method is not covered in our books. That method is not explained by any faculty also. You cannot find that method in any book or any material. That is speed method. Find the HCF of 24 and 44. This is for explanation only. Generally, most of the teachers and students are following this method. But especially for you, especially for Sigma IAS students, how to find the HCF of 24 and 44. Within a short time, you can find the answer. First, to find the difference between these two numbers. Once again, listen here. The HCF is always either equal to small number or less than small number. The HCF is always equal to small number or less than small number. So, for example, here 24 and 44, small number is 24. 24 is not a HCF. Why? 24 is not a factor of 44. Therefore, 24 is not a HCF. Now find the difference between these two numbers. What is the difference? 20. What is the difference? 20. So, some cases the difference is the HCF. Some cases the difference is HCF. If the difference is not HCF, now write the 20 factors. 20 factors: 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. So difference is 20. 20 is not HCF. 24 and 44. 10 is not the factors of 24 and 44. This is not HCF. 5 is not the factor of 24 and 44. This is not HCF. 24 and 44, both the numbers are exact divided by 4. Therefore, its HCF is 4. 24 and 44, both the numbers are exactly by 4. Therefore, it is a HCF. Okay, now one more example. What is the HCF of 36 and 48? 36 and 48. What is the HCF? Here find the difference. Difference is 12. 36 and 48, both the numbers are exactly divided by 12. Both the numbers are exactly divided by 12. Therefore, 12 is HCF. Okay, simple method. How to find the HCF? Find the difference between given numbers. So sometimes the difference is a factor. Okay, and one more example. What is the HCF of 6 and 42? 6 and 42. The HCF is always either small number or less than small number. So here 6 and 42, small number is 6. 6 is a factor of 42. So therefore 6 is the HCF. Here 36, 48, small number is 36, but 36 is not a factor of 48. Then find the difference. So difference is 12. 12 is a factor of 36 and 48. Therefore 12 is HCF. One more example. What is the HCF of 44 and 74. What is the HCF of 44 and 74? Here, smallest number is 44. 44 is not a factor of 74. Therefore, 44 is not a HCF. Find the difference between 44 and 74. The difference between 44 and 74 is 30. The difference between 44 and 74 is 30. 30 is not a factor of 44 and it is not a factor of 74 also. Now write the 30 factors, biggest to small. 30 biggest factors are 30. 30 is not a factor of these both the numbers. Second biggest number 15. 15 is not a factor of 44 and 74. Next biggest number is 10. 10 is not a factor of 44 and 74. Next biggest number is 6. 6 is not a factor of 44 and 74. Next 5. 5 is not a factor of these two numbers. Next 2. 2 is the factor of 44 and 74. That is your answer. That is your answer. So now today one Vedic tip. Daily we are discussing one Vedic tip. Today's Vedic tip. Today's Vedic tip. See here. Daily we are discussing one speed math technique, Vedic method. Today's tip is any two-digit number multiply with another two-digit number. Any two-digit number multiply with another two-digit number. For example, 64 into 53. 64 into 53. How to multiply these two numbers? You know the multiplication. General method, first multiply to 3, then multiply to 5, then addition. How many steps are there? 3 steps. First into 3, into 5, and addition 3 steps are there. But in our Vedic method, single step is there. The method is straight line, cross symbol, straight line. Straight line, cross symbol, straight line. Single line solution. Less than 10 to 15 seconds you will get the answer. First to take the last straight line means find the product of two unit digits. What is 4 into 3? 4 into 3 is 12. Carry 1. 4 into 3 is 12. Carry 1. The next one is cross multiply. 6 into 3 18. 6 into 3 18 and 4 into 5 20. 18 plus 20 is 38. 38 plus 1 39. 39. Finally straight line. Find the product of two unit digits. 6 into 5 30. 30 plus 3 33. This is the simple method, easiest method. Any two digit number multiply with another two digit number. One more example. One more simple method, 48 into 72. 48 into 72. First straight line. So find the product of two unit digits. 8 into 2 16. 8 into 2 16. Then cross multiply. 4 into 2 8. 4 into 2 8 and 8 into 7 56. 8 plus 56 is 64. 64 plus 1 is 65. Then finally straight line, 4 into 7 28. 4 into 7 28. 28 plus 6 34. 34. So your answer is 3456. 3456. So is it right or wrong? 300456 is 100% right answer. If you have any doubt, here one checking method also is there. The checking method is known as the digital sum method. Very good, your answers are right. The checking method is known as the digital sum method. What is the meaning of digital sum? Find the digital sum of 64. The digital sum of any number is the sum of all the digits. The sum of all the digits of any number is known as digital sum. What is the digital sum of 64? 6 plus 4, 10. But condition, digital sum always should be single digit. So, but it is a two digit number. If it is a two digit number, again find the sum of these two digits. So, 1 plus 0 is 1. 58, 53. What is the digital sum of 53? 5 plus 3 is 8. Now find the product of these two unit digits. 1 into 8 is 8. 1 into 8 is 8. If the sum of all these digits is 8, our answer is right. Otherwise, it is wrong. Find the sum. 3 plus 3 6. 3 plus 3 6. 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3 6. 6 plus 9 15. 15 plus 2 17. But it is a two digit number. If it is a two digit number, then find the sum of these two digits. 1 plus 7 is 8. Therefore, our answer is 100% right. Next one, 48. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is a two digit number. If it is a two digit number, again find the sum of the two digits. 1 plus 2 is 3. 72, 7 plus 2 is 9. Now it is multiplication. So multiply the dot of 2. So multiply these two digit sums. 3 into 9 is 27. Find the digital sum of this product. 2 plus 7 is 9. If the digital sum of these four numbers is 9, our answer is right. Otherwise, it is wrong. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. 18 is a two-digit number, so 1 plus 8 is 9. Therefore, our answer is right. So, this is any two-digit number multiply with another two-digit number. After completing the class, please take minimum two more examples. Minimum two more examples. Then try to find the answer. If you got the answer, good. Otherwise, once again listen the class. And already I completed some classes. The previous classes are available in our description. Once again, read the description. Our schedule daily morning 9 to 9:45, 9 to 9:45 aptitude Telugu medium in Sigma IS YouTube channel. Sigma IS YouTube channel. 10 to 10:45 aptitude English medium same in Sigma IS YouTube channel. And daily 3:30 to 4:30 reasoning class Telugu medium in Sakshi Education YouTube channel. Every Sunday one special class is there in Sigma IS YouTube channel only. That is time management, personal development, preparation tips and other tips. Okay, thank you. Follow the Sigma IS, like the video and share the video, subscribe Sigma IS and share to your friends also. Thank you, thank you. Then we'll meet at 3:30 in reasoning class.